This is the logical way that I think we should look at the situation that I'm about to talk about, and that is investing in yourself. I think a lot of people have the wrong idea of what it means to invest in yourself and the logic behind investing in yourself. We tend to think that investing in yourself is like throwing your money away. Believe it or not, a lot of people look at it like that. It's like you throwing your money away, where we would rather take our money and purchase things, cars, clothes, jewelry, and you have the sense of that your money was spent well. Temporarily, I think it was spent well because you got satisfied with some things. So I can kind of agree with that the money was spent well and you bought what you wanted. I agree with that. And see, one thing I don't want people to misunderstand about me is I'm not against buying things that you want. Who don't like nice things? Who don't like nice cars, nice jewelry, nice clothes, nice homes? Who don't like that? I'm all for that. But I'm just a firm believer in getting those things the smart way and not spending all your money on those things and then look at your bank account and you don't have anything in there, or simply just a small bit in there. I think we need to change that mindset over to investing in ourselves. Now, how do you invest in yourself? There's a lot of ways to invest in yourself. Investing in courses that can give you ideas on how to change your life, how to get more information in your mind, how to physically change yourself, how to spiritually change yourself, how to change your surroundings. There's a lot of courses out here that you can invest in that more than likely is going to cost much less than the money you may spend when you go and buy material things. You can invest in a gym membership. That's an investment in yourself. You can invest in the way you eat, where you buy your grocery. Yeah, a lot of people may think some stores you don't want to buy because the food may be high, the price may be high. But when you want quality food that's good for you, you're just gonna have to spend more money. Here in Illinois, Whole Foods, that's like a healthy store. Prices are a little bit more than you would go to your local grocery store, maybe in your neighborhood. But you're gonna get quality food that's good for your health. That's another investment. There's a lot of ways to invest in yourself, to better yourself. And when you better yourself, when you invest in yourself and you start seeing the results, you start to think differently. Your thinking starts to change. You start thinking like, okay, wait a minute. Maybe I need to hold off on getting that Rolex watch that I'm probably going to get on credit because I got good credit, so I can use a credit card and get a Rolex. Or maybe I need to hold off on that. And maybe I need to invest something that could take me to the next level to where I can actually go and pay cash for the Rolex if I wanted that. And it still won't hurt me financially. Maybe I need to invest in a course or invest and go to a conference and learn how to get into the restaurant business or start an online business, a legit online business. Maybe I need to invest in some products to start that business that I wanted to start myself, my own idea. Maybe I need to take that money and do that. Maybe I need to invest and go back to school if that's what you want to do. If you work in a job and you like your job, you love where you work, because some people not cut to be entrepreneurs. I understand that. The world understands that. Everybody can't be an entrepreneur. So maybe you love your job. And maybe you need to take some courses so you can advance in your job. Invest in that. Again, I'm not telling you not to spend your money on the things that you like. Who wants to work and never enjoy any of the money? To me, that's crazy. But I'm just saying that investing in yourself is the way to go, is the way to advance you and your family. And at the same time, you can pass these qualities or this information you get, you can pass these along to your kids. You can pass this along to your family members, brothers, sisters, cousins, your friends, and get them on the same mindset. What happens after that? All of a sudden, you got 4 or 5 minds that's thinking alike now. Now you got 4 or 5 minds that's thinking alike. Now it's time to start businesses. You guys are on the same page now. You guys understand about investing now. You guys understand, okay, we're not going to go buy the Benz right now. We're going to invest that money and start this idea that we got, that we can start starting businesses in the community that we're from and start expanding that way. What happens after that? Then we start employing people from the area that we're from. Now we're making major moves. We're not only starting businesses, we're not only creating cash flow for ourselves. Now we're employing people in the neighborhood and putting income in their pockets. And what does that do? That helps their family. Now, what do you do from that point? These are just my ideas, so hear me out. What do you do from that point? You even start sharing information with some of your employees. Empower them so they can do the same thing. It becomes a trickle-down effect. You're creating entrepreneurs just for a few people starting to think one way. Now you're building a whole network of entrepreneurs. Everybody thinking the same. What happens after that? Now you got 30, 40 people on the same page, thinking the same way. Now it's time to really start building. Now it's time to really start building up manufacturing companies, distribution centers. That's when it goes to the other level, the big level, where the multi-millionaires and the billionaires live. But it's a step process. You just can't go from point A and go all the way up to point Z. It don't work like that. It takes some mind. It takes people coming together. It takes people putting their ideas together. It takes people really driving and going in the right direction with the same goals in mind. Then you can build an empire. Look, the only way to do this, it takes the right minds and it takes time. It don't happen overnight. I know right now, this is a right now world. We want it right now. We want $1 million tomorrow. We want $20 million tomorrow. Well, in the real world, when you're trying to build business, it don't go like that. Now you get all these entrepreneurs. Now you can even jump into real estate. Now you guys are buying up property everywhere. There's so many different avenues you can take to really start creating huge wealth in the community where you're from or where you live right now. So many avenues you can take when you start putting more income together, more ideas together, and more people on the same page. Just my thoughts. Every nationality is doing this right now. Everybody got to start doing this. In this world right now, everybody got to start coming together and doing it. Just my ideas and thoughts. Peace.